Today, I'm taking you to one of the most incredible places on Earth, Malta and Gozo. I flew across the world to explore legendary spots, water so blue it looks fake, cities thousands of years old, and cliffs that will blow your mind. We're hitting 7 epic locations, from ancient cities to the bluest beaches you've ever seen. This isn't just a travel video, it's a challenge to see if these places are as breathtaking as everyone says. So buckle up, because we're starting with the world-famous Blue Lagoon. Are you ready? Let's dive into crystal clear waters and see if Malta lives up to the hype. Let's do this. Our first stop, none other than the breathtaking Blue Lagoon on the tiny island of Comino. The water here is absolutely unreal, so clear and sparkling that it feels like you're swimming in a pool of liquid diamonds, each ripple catching the sunlight and scattering it in every direction. You can see every single rock and darting fish beneath you, and the color of the water is so vibrant and intense it almost looks surreal, like something out of a dream or a movie. It's packed with people from all over the world, but that just proves how legendary and sought after this spot really is. Arriving by boat is an experience in itself. You watch the water transform from a deep, mysterious blue to an electric, almost neon turquoise as you get closer. The white sandy bottom acts like a giant mirror, reflecting the sunlight and turning the entire lagoon into a natural infinity pool that seems to stretch on forever. I couldn't resist jumping in. The water was perfectly refreshing, cool but not too cold. And just floating there, surrounded by this scenery, honestly felt like living inside a postcard. We explored hidden sea caves, watched as sunlight danced and created glowing effects underwater, and swam alongside schools of colorful fish that seemed completely unbothered by our presence. This place is a solid 10 out of 10, and the best part is, it's just the very beginning of our adventure here in Malta. The Blue Lagoon is famous for a reason. It's not just a destination, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you'll remember forever. Before leaving, I took a moment to sit on the sun-warmed rocks, soaking in the golden rays and listening to the gentle sounds of the waves. A moment of pure bliss and gratitude. If you ever get the chance, you absolutely have to see this place with your own eyes. Photos and videos just don't do it justice. Now, let's step back in time and head to a city that's been watching over Malta for centuries. The adventure is only just beginning. Welcome to Mdina, the silent city, over 4,000 years old, perched high above the Maltese countryside. It's so quiet here, it almost feels like you're walking through a dream, where time stands still and every footstep echoes through history. As you pass through its ancient gates, the noise and rush of the modern world just melt away, replaced by a deep, peaceful silence. The city is a fortress on a hill, with winding limestone streets, towering walls, and barely any cars. Just the sound of your own footsteps and the distant call of birds. Every corner reveals hidden courtyards, intricate balconies, and stunning old buildings that have stood for centuries, each with its own story to tell. The real highlight? The breathtaking panoramic views from the bastion walls, fields, towns, and the endless blue of the Mediterranean stretching out before you, all bathed in golden sunlight. We found a charming cafe perched on the edge, sipping coffee while soaking in thousands of years of history and the gentle breeze that carries whispers of the past. Mdina feels like a living time capsule, alive with secrets, legends, and stories waiting to be discovered around every bend. As the sun sets, the city glows gold, the ancient stones shimmering, and the silence deepens. Pure magic that makes you feel like you've stepped into another world. We wandered the labyrinth of narrow streets, visited the magnificent St. Paul's Cathedral, and truly felt the weight and wonder of centuries pressing in all around us. Only a few hundred people live here now, quietly keeping the city's peaceful, almost mystical vibe alive, far from the crowds. Standing on those ancient walls at golden hour, watching the sun dip below the horizon, is a moment I'll never forget, a memory etched in gold. Mdina isn't just a scenic spot, it's a journey back in time, a place where history breathes and every stone has a story. Next, we're heading to the edge of the world, where the land meets the sea and new adventures await. Now we're at Dingli Cliffs, the highest point in Malta, where nature shows its raw power and beauty in every direction. This is a place where the land meets the sky in a dramatic embrace, and you can truly feel the energy of the island. Standing on the edge, it's a 250-meter drop straight to the sea, absolutely epic and a little terrifying. The wind rushes past, and the sound of waves crashing far below reminds you just how small you are in the face of nature. The view is endless ocean, nothing but blue stretching to the horizon, making you feel like you're at the very edge of the world. We timed our visit for sunset, and the sky exploded with color: orange, pink, purple, and gold. Each minute, the light changes, painting the cliffs and sea in new shades. There's a tiny 17th century chapel perched on the cliff, adding to the sense of scale and peace. It's a quiet reminder of Malta's deep history and the people who have stood here before us. Walking along the cliffs, every step reveals new angles of rugged beauty and terraced fields carved into the landscape. The path winds along the edge, offering fresh perspectives with every turn. Locals come here just to watch the sunset. It's a simple pleasure, but unforgettable. Families, couples, and friends gather, sharing stories as the sun dips lower. The cliffs are layered with millions of years of history, shaped by wind and sea. Each stratum tells a story of ancient seas and shifting earth, making this a living geological museum. As the sun disappears, everyone holds their breath, sharing a moment of awe and quiet reflection. It's a collective pause, a memory you'll carry long after you leave. Dingli Cliffs are more than a high point. They're an experience for the soul, a place to reconnect with nature and yourself. If you want a sunset that will change your life, this is the place. The colors, the silence, and the vastness all combine for a truly magical moment. Next, we're off to a beach unlike any you've seen before. Let's go and discover what makes Malta's coastline so unforgettable. We're on Gozo now, at Ramla Bay, a beach with deep orange sand, thanks to iron-rich soil. The contrast of orange sand, blue water, and green hills is stunning, like nature's wildest color palette. The bay is huge, perfect for swimming and relaxing, with a laid-back local vibe. High above is Calypso Cave, said to be from Homer's Odyssey. How cool is that? The cave's closed, but the view from the hill is incredible. There's even a white statue of the Virgin Mary in the middle of the beach, quirky and iconic. Walking the beach, the sand feels different, heavier, less sticky, and totally unique. Ramla Bay is a blend of natural beauty, myth, and peaceful energy. The orange sand draws you in, but the vibe makes you want to stay. Gozo's full of surprises. Let's see what's next. Next up is Dwedra Bay, once home to the iconic Azure window, a massive rock arch lost to a storm in 2017. Even though the arch is gone, the coastline is still jaw-dropping, rugged, raw, and powerful. The fallen arch created a new underwater world, now a top diving spot with boulders like an underwater cathedral. Nature's destruction made something new and beautiful. Nearby is the Blue Hole, a vertical chimney in the reef, another world-class dive site. We took a boat through the inland sea's tunnel, bursting from darkness into sunlight and towering cliffs. The water here is an unreal shade of blue, and the views are unforgettable. The loss of the Azure window is sad, but its legacy lives on in new ways. Dwedra Bay is a testament to nature's power and the beauty of impermanence. Even when something is lost, something new can take its place. This spot is a must-see for anyone visiting Gozo. On to our next adventure. Now we're in Victoria, Gozo's capital, at the Cittadella, a fortress rising above the island. Walking up feels like entering a medieval castle, with massive walls and a mix of ruins and restored buildings. The 360-degree view from the bastion walls is breathtaking, rolling hills, villages, farms, and the sea all around. You can spot Ramla Bay, the lighthouse, and the giant dome of Shukija's church. Inside, the cathedral's flat ceiling is painted to look like a dome, a brilliant optical illusion. We explored the old prison, law courts, and ancient grain silos, Every corner tells a story of survival. The Cittadella was a safe haven during pirate raids, protecting the whole island. As the day ends, the fortress becomes peaceful, perfect for watching the light change over Gozo. Standing here, you feel the island's history and resilience. Victoria and the Cittadella are the soul of Gozo. History, culture, and epic views in one place. Let's finish our journey somewhere truly peaceful. Our final stop is Comino, the smallest, quietest Maltese island, almost untouched by civilization. Beyond the famous Blue Lagoon, the rest of Comino is wild, rugged, and silent. We hiked across the island, finding empty coves and Santa Maria Bay, a private paradise. The only sounds are wind, waves, and seagulls, pure peace. We climbed to St. Mary's Tower for epic views of Malta, Gozo, and the Blue Lagoon. Comino is a nature reserve and bird sanctuary, teeming with wildlife if you look closely. Walking here forces you to slow down and notice the little things: lizards, wildflowers, the scent of thyme. Most visitors miss the island's quiet magic, but it's the perfect escape from the world's noise. Comino is the soul of the Maltese Islands, raw, simple, and beautiful. This was the perfect way to end our adventure. Let's wrap it up. That's a wrap on our epic Malta and Gozo adventure. Blue waters, ancient cities, dramatic cliffs, and orange beaches. These islands blew my expectations away, and I hope you're inspired to visit or just enjoyed the ride. Where should we go next? Drop your suggestions in the comments. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It helps us keep making crazy adventures for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep exploring.